New tonight, we've obtained evidence that reveals the Marion police chief who raided a newsroom in August tried to have 2 journalists and the city's vice mayor arrested after the raids.
KSHB 41 senior investigator Jessica McMaster has been uncovering numerous details about what happened in this story. So, Jess, now you've learned the chief sought charges even after he was removed as the lead agency from the case?
He did, and it's information that has shocked the people involved here. Former police chief Gideon Cody filled out this arrest warrant affidavit seeking 15 crimes in total against 2 journalists and the city's vice mayor.
Yeah, he was going forward with it. He really was on a mission to get us somehow or other.
It's been 3 months since Marion police and the county sheriff raided Eric Meyer's newsroom, Marion County Record, Meyer's home, and the home of Vice Mayor Ruth Herbel. The KSHB team just obtained an email between the now former police chief Gideon Cody and Kansas Bureau of Investigation. It reveals days after the raids, Cody wanted Meyer, Herbel, and another reporter at the Record to be arrested.
I think it's extremely presumptuous of Gideon Cody to be pursuing charges against me when not once has any law enforcement officer even asked me a question about this. The only thing they did was handed me a warrant.
Take a look at your digital devices.
Cody claims Meyer, another reporter, and Herbel committed various crimes against a local businesswoman by obtaining the woman's driving record. But Cody wouldn't defend those claims to us when we spoke with him in August.
You realize how mad KBI will be angry at me if I start talking about their case at this point?
Several legal experts, including media attorney Max Couch, says Cody's affidavits provide no evidence of a crime.
You just have to wonder if those elements are not there and yet folks are proceeding, why are they doing that?
Cody sent his request for charges to KBI 2 days after the agency took over Cody's probe into the newspaper. It's not known, based on the records we received, if KBI took Cody's request any further. The agency won't say either.
KBI is about as opaque as a brick wall in terms of what they're saying with anyone.
2 hours after Cody sent the recommended charges over, the county DA revoked Cody's search warrants due to a lack of evidence.
I actually think he was stupid, and that's the truth.
Herbel tells us she had no idea Cody persisted in seeking charges against her.
How many people put an 80-year-old woman in jail?
While Herbel can laugh about Cody's attempts to bring charges against her now, she says nothing was funny about the day Cody came into her home and took her cell phone and laptop.
Now that we know that a crime was committed on that phone, you can see why they have to have it.
You can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be 20 to represent you.
You are in big, deep right.
That's okay. That's okay.
You understand that.
Sure.
I may be 90-some years old, but I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And what's going on is illegal as hell.
It is an abuse of power.
Additional emails obtained by the I-team reveal KBI and the district attorney knew Cody planned to execute a search warrant on the newsroom and Meyer's home. Magistrate Judge Laura Villar signed the warrants.
The position that is supposed to protect us from things like this is the judge. She should have known better, or she shouldn't be a judge.
Just 1 day after the raids, Joanne Meyer, co-publisher of the paper, died. Almost immediately, Gideon Cody sent us this statement that says the justice system that's being so heavily scrutinized will be vindicated. Here's what the newspaper's attorney has to say about Cody's attempt to bring charges.
Gideon Cody has no shame. Even after Joanne Meyer died, as a result of this illegal raid, he was pressing forward to get an arrest warrant for Joanne's son, for Phyllis Zorn, and Ruth Herbel. Despite the literal international upcry over what had happened, over the obvious violation of the First Amendment, he was right, by George, and he was going to arrest these people to prove he was right.
KBI tells us it's still investigating. It's not clear what the scope of that investigation entails. For the I-team, I'm Jessica McMaster, KSHB 41 News.